Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is safe and healthy wherever you are. Lockdowns are ending in most parts of the world, and countries are allowing schools to open. People are going to offices, they're going to their workplace. I see my friends who are not medical professionals. I hear their frustration when they say it is extremely uncomfortable to be working with mask and with gloves. And they ask me, how long do we live in this fear of this virus? How long do we keep away from our loved ones? And how long is it going to take before a permanent or a definitive treatment is found for this virus? And the answer in truth is we don't know. While scientists are trying to find a definitive treatment for the COVID 19, there are promising results which have been seen with other therapies. And one of these is the plasma convalescent therapy. Sounds complicated, but let me make it simple for you. So, what is the principle on which the plasma convalescent therapy runs? When we talk about blood, it has different components it is made of. As you can see in the picture, if we were to look at blood very closely, definitely this cannot be seen with the naked eye. So these are the parts of the blood, as you can call it. One is this medium in which these cells are floating, and the second, these cells themselves, the red blood cells, the white blood cells, and the other proteins. There is a process called centrifugation. Now, when you hear of centrifugation, I'm sure many of you will recollect this term from your science classes. If I have to put it very simply, this is the process by which mixtures are separated into their individual components. For example, whole milk, many of us, we use skim milk. So when by process of centrifugation, whole milk, fat is separated, we get skim milk. And similarly, when blood is centrifuged, it separates out into its different components, depending on their size, depending on their shape, how heavy they are. So it divides into different components of it. After centrifugation, the blood components, they separate out. And you can see distinct layers, very clear layers. This topmost layer, what you can see here, is called the plasma. The plasma convulsant therapy is based on this principle of centrifugation, and it is based on the use of this plasma. Now, in this therapy, the plasma of people who have recovered from COVID 19, it's used because these patients would have already developed antibodies. Now, what happens is whenever our bodies encounter any infectious agent, we produce antibodies. So, these antibodies, in this case that we are talking about, all the people who have developed COVID 19 would develop antibodies. And these antibodies would be available in the plasma of that patient. Plasma from survivors gives patients an immediate injection of virus fighting antibodies, so they don't have to wait for their own immune systems to kick in. The idea behind this therapy is that immunity can be transferred from a healthy person to a sick person using the convalescent plasma. And this is specifically useful for people who are admitted in the ICU. The concept of this therapy dates back to more than a century ago, when similar treatments were used during the Spanish flu pandemic of 1918, a diphtheria outbreak in 1920s, and then in the 1930s there was a flesh-eating bacteria epidemic. It was most recently tried for Ebola. Now, the effectiveness of this therapy has varied though. In India, Kerala is the first state in the country to have been given the nod to try this out, as a task force was already in place in the state. Earlier, there was a small study in China which found this to be effective in treating the coronavirus patients. And because of the positive results from China, it has encouraged the US to test the effectiveness of the therapy against COVID 19. However, the Gulf countries such as the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Oman, they're already using it. So although there seems to be no definitive treatment at the moment for COVID 19, but the future does look promising. Put in your feedback, subscribe to my channel, press on the bell icon to know more on medical and non-medical topics simplified.